Внимание! Говорит и показывает Москва.
You know the way it goes.
I finally stepped out of the house today. I didn't really have a plan, I just knew I needed to breathe. Lately, everything's felt heavy, like I've been carrying something I couldn't quite name. Somewhere between stress and a quiet kind of sadness. You know that feeling where nothing's exactly wrong, but everything feels off? That's where I've been for days, or maybe even for weeks. So today I just grabbed my bag, left my phone on low battery, and walked out. No destination, just instinct. I couldn't decide where to go first, to a bookstore or to the park. I chose the park, and when I got there, it was like summer had spilled everywhere. Kids running wild, friends stretched out on picnic blankets, dogs doing zoomies like it was their full-time job. It was loud, alive, but me, I'm not really a crowds person, not when my mind is already so noisy. So I slipped away. There's this little corner I love. It's tucked behind a line of hedges, and it's called Neskoshnay Sad, which means the non-boring garden. Not exactly a poetic name, but it fits. It's quiet there, still, honest, the kind of place where your thoughts feel safe to come out. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh. I brought 3 things with me: a pen, a journal, and a book I've been meaning to finish. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. And here's the strange part. I've been seeing the number 6 everywhere lately. License plates, receipts, clocks, over and over again. And today, June 6th, 6-6. It felt more than coincidence. So I sat on my favorite bench, opened the book, wrote to book 6, and started to read. And what I found felt like guidance. It was like Marcus, this Roman emperor from 2,000 years ago, had somehow seen into my day, into my mind, and left words just for me. It reminded me that thoughts are just thoughts, not truths, that emotions pass just like seasons do, and that sometimes strength doesn't look like doing more. It looks like slowing down, sitting still. While I sat there journaling, I thought about how Marcus Aurelius wrote so much about duty, discipline, the order of nature, but quietly between the lines, he was also writing about love. Not love as we usually imagine it, not longing, not romance, but love as attention, as clarity, as accepting the world fully without demanding it to make you feel better. There's a line in Meditations that says, "To love only what happens, what was destined, no greater harmony." It hit differently that day, because maybe love isn't about attachment at all. Maybe it's about alignment. About finding peace not by escaping your life, but by stepping into it more honestly. Seeing a stranger smile, a child run past you, a flower blooming, and not needing anything more from the moment than what it already is. And maybe love also means witnessing your own thoughts, even the heavy ones, and not flinching. Sitting with them, writing them down, letting them speak before they pass. Love might not be the answer to everything, but it might be the way through.
Tous les jours. It's like, it looks rough. Barakaru sana sa shimbicha. Baby.
Eventually, I packed up my things and started walking toward the bookstore. It was a bit of a walk, but I didn't mind it.
Golden hour.
Moscow has this way of making you fall in love with walking. The Buildings, all soft colors and chipped edges, tell a quiet story. Pastel facades, little balconies with forgotten plants, old stone steps, shadows that stretch long across narrow streets, especially in the center. The streets feel cinematic, like you're walking through a memory that doesn't belong to you. I put on my headphones and let the city become a backdrop. No rush, no messages, just walking for the sake of walking. And then of course my phone died. But you know what? It was perfect. No more music, no more notifications. The bookstore didn't really offer me anything that day. None of the titles spoke to me, nothing called out. But I did end up buying something, a new journal. Blank pages, no lines, just white space, waiting. It felt like a quiet turning point, like I was telling the universe, alright, let's try this again. Because sometimes that's all you can do, right? Start again, gently, without the pressure to be healed or whole or figured out, just begin. I think love looks different every day. Some days it's sharing your joy with someone, other days like today it's walking alone. Love can be choosing silence instead of forcing a conversation, or taking yourself out just to feel the sun on your skin, or picking up a book because your soul needs answers, even if your brain doesn't know the questions yet. Today, love looked like noticing what I needed, noticing where I was, noticing that something as simple as a park bench and the passage from a book could actually help me feel okay again.